Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Petra's Happy Place. And if this is your first time, welcome. I'm so glad you found me and found this channel. Um, Today, I want to talk to you just briefly about this idea of living in the present. And it is something that I think, I truly believe, if we can live in the present and not think about the past and not think about the future, that we will have the peace that passes all understanding. This morning, as I was getting ready for work, I picked up my little puppy. You just saw her back there. Lila, I picked her up and I was just holding her, and she was loving on me and I was loving on her. We have our way of sharing our kisses, and I was saying goodbye to her because I had to go to work. And it just occurred to me that dogs really don't have a sense of time. And that when I was petting her and loving on her and kissing her face and just petting her soft fur, I was thinking I could be in this, doing this exact same thing, and I'm living right in this moment. I'm feeling her fur. I'm giving her kisses. I'm just loving on her. And I know this is just a silly thing, and I'll go into more detail here in a second. But it was like I was living in the moment, and it felt really, really good. And I wanted to stay in that place. If you happen to be a mom, I give you the example of having a baby. And when you bring that baby up to you for the very first time, and you're holding that baby against your cheek or maybe against your chest, and you're looking down at that beautiful baby, you don't remember the past. You can't even remember what was going on before that you had been in so much pain. And you don't think about the future. You're not thinking about, oh, is the nursery completely ready? Or you're not thinking about anything except for that sweet baby. And you're just, all the senses are just engaged. You're touching the baby's face and you're smelling that baby, and oh, it's just a moment that you'll never forget as a mom. I know that. And you're really living in the present, aren't you? In that moment, you're living in the present. And don't you feel a sense of peace, a sense of overwhelming joy? I just can't get over that. It's such a beautiful feeling. And I can't help but wonder if that's the way God planned it all along. And we just get a teensy taste of it, of what heaven is going to be like. That beautiful, peaceful feeling that just surpasses everything. If you've ever had a moment, 15 minutes, an hour, where you think, you're reading the Bible maybe, or you're just meditating on a verse, and time just goes like that. Why? Because you're living in the moment. You're absorbing, you're being with the Lord. And I just love that whole idea. And although these verses that I want to read to you right now don't express that perfectly, I do love these verses, and I think you'll get an idea of what maybe it would be like if we could just concentrate on living in the moment. I'm going to read from Philippians chapter 4, verses 6 and 7. And I know a lot of you have probably memorized these verses, but let me read to you. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication, let your requests be known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Thank you, dear friends, for joining me today. I am so excited to be able to share these thoughts with you. Well, hi, Annie. Hi, baby. See, we love each other. Anyway, I hope you have a blessed one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.